G'day everybody, it's Jared Gray here from Dickens Real Estate in Bright, and on this magic spring morning, Scotty and I have come out of the office, over the back of Apex Hill, down Mount Porepunkah Road, and we are here at number 227 Mount Porepunkah Road to show you 55 acres of absolute lifestyle heaven. Everything you can see here across to the other side of the dam is us, and we cannot wait to show you. We need to jump in the car and tootle on down the driveway to be able to get down to the house, and then we'll finish by heading up through the green tea patch itself. And there you have it. So after you tootle down your beautiful driveway, surveying the magnificent property that you have, drive on past the ginormous shed, you get down here, and we finish down at the next fence, but then this is a really nice little stretch of Crown land that you get to look after and enjoy. You can pick up Roberts Creek itself snaking through there, and it's just got the most magnificent spot to gather all the friends up, get some caravans down here, big Christmas down there. I've even been to a wedding down the bottom here. Magnificent wedding, mind you. And then, how good is this setting? It is absolutely high country personified, the style of the home with the cedar boards and the stone chimney and the use of stonework, and then these grounds, mature trees, the lawn's like a putting green, garden is just magnificent, and then you're about to see an in-ground pool, you're about to see this beautiful spring-fed dam. The wisteria over the last couple of weeks has been amazing, and then as Scotty's showing you, all of that space out there, and then look at buffalo just popping up. Hopefully you got a really nice view of buffalo just then. You probably already picked it up, but yeah, back through to buffalo. And then town, as I was saying, you might be able to pick it up over the top of the house. The tower at the top of Apex, and then town's just over there. We are like literally 3-4 minute drive from the middle of town, and no one would even know you're here. So this beautiful home, when you pull up in the car or your friends arrived and you walk in past our magnificent hedging, which is of course the theme of the property with the green tea and the camellia plants, and then you duck under the wisteria and we tootle on inside, and I'll get out of Scotty's way. And we've got just the most magnificent kitchen dining lounge space. The timber floor pops, the tactile nature of the stone fireplace. Imagine that on a winter's evening. And if you don't want to open light the open fire, we've got the slow combustion as well. And then this big high-pitched ceiling held up by that magnificent bush pole that's right behind Scotty. And mate, you head on up and I'll commentate from behind. Nice little spot to throw the keys here on the red gum slab bench there on the way past, and then the home layout, if you've been online you've probably checked it out, but we've got master bedroom with its own ensuite with a huge walk-in robe and a great store space with throw all your filing or your Christmas tree or your knickknacks as well. But yeah, master bedroom with an outlook, can I say. And then ensuite off the master is beautiful, only renovated, great COVID project. New shower, extended walk-in robe, vanity, loo space, under tile heating. It's lovely and toasty and warm when you wander in with bare feet. And then we're down, as you go up the hallway, we sort of just rise up 2-3 rises up to this back section of the home, which is like the kids area. And I'll get right out of the way, and we've got home office here, great for doing all your bookwork. Straight in from the carport, so we've got a huge double carport on the back. Great spot to sit and put the shoes on, or if you need to, grab the stock whip as I'm going out, and laundry there. And then kids lounge, beautiful space. We've got this massive light well right in the middle of the home here, throwing all this natural light in, and there is a view out every window that you've just got to be here to appreciate. So off the kids lounge, you've got 2 really generous size kids bedrooms, so queen bedrooms, both with built-in robes. As I said, a beautiful outlook, and then the kids have their own bathroom down this end. I keep saying the kids, guests, could be adults, could be whatever, but they've got their own bathroom down this end as well, which when Scotty shows you in, you'll see spa bath, you'll see vanity, you'll see loo, and a door outside so that you can duck straight outside to the pool, which you are yet to see, but we are very much about to show you. So beautifully appointed, presents immaculately, and it absolutely feels like you're living in the high country. It's a wonderful home. And every home needs a magnificent kitchen. Speaking of COVID projects, all beautifully updated, lovely appliances, servery window when you're just passing the meat out for the barbie, and these red gum tops are just amazing. You've got to see them, just unbelievable. And then we've got all this undercover space here, so it's a full wraparound veranda on this northern side, north being straight out from us. And as Scotty sort of peeks out under the wisteria, and then, yeah, it gives you an idea of how big this space is, because you've got a big 8-seater table here. And I'm back out onto cricket pitch, bowl, game of lawn bowls, putting green, this magnificent lawn. And then it's just the way the natural bush rises up around us. It's such a setting. I'm hoping the camera does it justice. And then lily pads and flowers and the fountain, and of course you have to have your own dam, and then you're getting a bit more of a glimpse. Sort of Scotty's sort of picking up now the top of the shed. Now that barn shed is huge. I'm talking drive through with the biggest caravan you could ever get, workshop space, loft space. It's massive, all powered of course and everything. And then yeah, back past the barbie, straight across the stream that's filling the dam, and we've got in-ground swimming pool, which would better than any wet edge pool, just magnificent view straight across the dam, straight out to that lovely natural Australian bush. It's something else. And then keep the show on the road. Of course, we're, as awesome it is as the house and the creek and the shedding and the pool and our setting is, we are on an operational lifestyle property. We're 55 acres, as I was saying. We're going to drive up and have a look at the green tea, but of course we've got all the open pasture paddocks as well. We've got a couple of horses out here in the shade, some fantastic gum trees. We've got water out in the paddocks. Got a couple of goats here, hot house. Everyone needs a lemon tree, bit of a run from the master bedroom to the lemon tree, but lemon tree and some more citrus, and then yeah, geez, just everywhere you look, such an outlook. So we're now on the back side of the house where you saw me pointing to the carport. We've got the carport out this side. Scotty's giving you a bit of a sneak peek back down the driveway with colour popping out everywhere. Tell me that ain't a picture. Massive garden shed, you've got to have a rider mower. And then, of course, if you're on a farm, you've got to have a side-by-side. When I was growing up, everyone had to have a 3-wheeler, then a 4-wheeler, and now everyone's got a side-by-side. And I haven't got one, but I want one. Scotty and I are going to jump in. I'm going to open the gate, and we'll leave it open. Hopefully those steers will not run through and eat all of our owner's garden. I'm going to take a punt that they won't. Should always leave a farm gate the way you found it. Anyhow, here we go for a ride on the side-by-side. Rightio. So I was just going to pull up here so that we can explain a little bit about the green tea operation itself. So yeah, that's all us, as we've been pointing out. You can see where some steers are over there beyond the machinery shed that's out in the paddock. And then we've got this structure here. So when we're harvesting the green tea, if you're the owner, you get to drive the green tea harvester. The company bring the green tea harvester for you. They also bring a whole stack of refrigerated bins. And so as you pick the leaf, you're dumping it into refrigerated bins that all get lined up here on this hard stand area. And there's power over here, not just for a cup of coffee at morning tea time, but the power keeps the refrigerated bins going, so all your leaf stays cool. That then gets taken back to the factory in Wangaratta by the company. Your main job, drive the green tea harvester, trim off the leaf, don't go too hard on the green tea itself. We'll drive up the centre of the green tea, stop halfway up, and I'll give you the last rundown on the property and a bit more information about the actual green tea plants itself. Like all good farmers, get out of the vehicle and open the gate. Up we go. And there we go. So as we do a bit of a walk around, you can see, so that's the saddle where Mount Porepunkah Road goes over the top into Bright. You can pick up the back of Apex, and then that's our top fence there, a bit of bush there off Mount Porepunkah Road that separates the road from our property. And then this all looks just, it looks amazing at the moment. If Scotty, you come in, and everyone who's watching will be able to pick up, you can pick up that new leaf. So there's our bigger leaves. We're not harvesting those, we're harvesting all these new shoots, which just look unreal at the moment. So the first harvest of the year will be in November. And then we talked about before about that, you can see our dam, so we've got a 29 megalitre dam. We fill that from Roberts Creek over winter, and then this is our irrigation. So irrigate over summer. We also put all the fertiliser out through the irrigation lines, and then before harvest, oh, lucky I had my hand on that because I would have got very wet. You just go along and push those down just after the morning coffee. And then, yeah, so we've got about 55,000 plants, all planted in the early 2000s, and we've got a magnificent variety of camellia that as we've spoken about, goes to Wangaratta and then becomes matcha green tea. How is that for a setting? What a way to finish a video. 227 Mount Porepunkah Road, 12.5 acres of green tea inside a 55-acre property, magnificent home, shedding, creek frontage, and you're less than 5 minutes from town. An amazing property that we have just scratched the surface. There's so much more to talk about. We'll get Maxie to put all the details up on the screen. Do not hesitate to pick up the phone, have a chat to us about this unbelievable property. Look forward to showing it to you.